Hey guys, good morning and a happy Wednesday to you all. It's a cold, icy morning here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Um, I really am considering moving to Daytona or San Diego or someplace warmer. Seriously. When it gets like this, we got about 7 hours of daylight and it doesn't get above freezing. And I can't take this. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. I'm happy to be alive. I'm grateful to be here, clean and sober. The one thing I want to talk about today, there's a few memes and posts that pop up on Facebook that are disturbing to me. Usually, like I said, I can't control other people. I can only control how I react to them. I got to understand that there's a lot of angry, envious people out there that just have a different view than me, and I can't change that no matter what I do. I could pound on somebody all day long and it won't change their view. So I can only change the way I look at them. The just have peace of mind. Um, the one that bothered me the most was this. It was a picture of an actual picture of a small car from behind, and it showed a bumper sticker or a window decal that said "fuck Greta Thunberg," and it had two middle fingers on either side. That wasn't the most disturbing part. The disturbing part was actual pigtails or ponytails, probably from Halloween or something. That hang down that you can buy at a store, a novelty store, or whatever. And what looked like a raincoat hood hanging out of the back of the trunk or the hatchback. Uh, it obviously insinuated that Greta Thunberg was in the back of the car, dead. That they had a teenage girl in the back of their car, dead, kidnapped, I don't know, something like that. And apparently, conservatives and Trump supporters find this hilarious. It bothered me, man. It really bothered me. The fact that people that consider themselves Christians and make America great again and all this stuff, and they literally are finding amusement and humor in the thought of a dead little girl in the back of their car. And there's no other way to look at that. I'm not being oversensitive or anything. And on top of this kind of shit happens every day. There's a little girl, there's an Amber Alert right on the news right now. The mother was killed, beaten to death here in Connecticut, and the little girl's missing. And we have Trump supporters driving around with this, and they think it's just hilarious. And so I suppose if we asked them, I know what I'd hear. Well, she disrespects our president, so she deserves what she gets. America, how dare you? How dare you disrespect our president? He's the president after all. America. Here's the thing, guys. I've said this before. I'll respect anybody. I swear to God. I'll respect somebody I totally disagree with as long as they respect themselves. As long as they respect me, and as long as they respect other people, especially people below them, or weaker than them, or not in the same social standing as them. If a man does that or a woman does that, I will respect them, regardless of their political view, regardless of their nationality, regardless of anything. I will respect them. If they can do that, they got my respect from my heart. Trump doesn't do that. Trump, he disrespects himself with this unfair whining crap. I could just go on. I'm not even going to list everything. He has no respect for himself. A real man would never say or do the things he does. He has no respect for himself. He has absolutely no respect for at least half the country. He has no respect for his own supporters because he blatantly lies to them and twists the truth. So, he's come right out and said that he loves the uneducated. exact quote from Donald Trump. And just mind this, that everything I'm saying here is 100% true to the absolute utmost of my knowledge. Like I've told you guys before, I will not lie on here. I will not put no fake news. I won't twist anything. If something in the news comes up that makes me look bad or whatever I believe in look bad, I'll tell you. You know, I'm not going to hide anything. I'm not going to lie about anything. I'm not going to twist anything. What I tell you is the truth from as far 100% of my knowledge. So yeah. That's what these Trump supporters would say. You know, that she disrespects the president. This is where I'm having a hard time. I'm really, really having a hard time, like with my friends, family, my girlfriend. Nothing's come up yet, but if they continue, I'm gonna have an issue if they go this extra step and defend this kind of stuff with this Greta Thunberg stuff, or the kid, the ponytails hanging out of the back of the car. I mean, I can't. I have unconditional love, but I lose respect for those around me when they don't see a problem with that. It's like somebody, you know, I mean, you can't laugh at there's nothing humorous about with all the violence going on these days, especially against kids, against women. To do something like this, I don't get appalled easy, man, but this fucking bothered me big time. And anybody that's okay with this, that thinks it's humorous, you know, I'm not gonna, oh my God, you know, I want to fight you, I hate you, you know. I have no respect. That's it. That's all I got to say about the people that think that's okay. You don't have, you know, my respect. I have no respect for you. And that's it, you know. And I'm sure you can live with that. And I'm sure it's not going to bother you. Because, hey, if a dead girl in your trunk, if pretending you have a dead teenage girl in your trunk doesn't bother you, losing my respect isn't going to bother you at all either. So it is what it is. But I'm not going to be a party to it, man. You know, I'm not. It's wrong. There's right and there's wrong, and that's wrong. No matter how you cut it, no matter how you try to excuse it or explain it or whatever. And I'm just getting so tired of this with the Trump supporters. Their constant enabling. It's been going on for 3 years now, and it just gets worse and worse. The stuff they think's okay. The kids in cages, just everything. It's appalling. And I can't even take it. I can't take it anymore, even from the people closest to me. I have to draw a line at some point. You know, my conscience, my soul, I can't do that. I can't go along with it anymore. I can't keep my mouth shut. Even to the people closest to me, I can't. And if that means family discord, then that's so be it. I have my morals. I have my soul, so. All right, I spoke my piece. You guys have a good Wednesday. Just stay clean and sober.